New operation case. Very exciting. Well, I would have found it exciting a year ago. Now, not so much. Let's get straight to it. People like this case because of the new knives. When looking at the skins, I think I was a little too hard on the case. The Black Lotus USP is clean, and it has a really unique suppressor which will attract people for sure. The M4A4 Spider Lily is also a really clean skin that I think will be used very often for crafts. Dark colors make the stickers pop like we see with the slates that people went crazy over, and the artwork doesn't get completely destroyed when covered. That's where the story ends in my eyes. When we move to the pinks and the reds, I would say they are underwhelming. I like the Scout, not really craftable, and there are better Scout skins already, but it is nice regardless. The Glock is a very high quality skin, but looking at the prices, many people don't like the skin and I feel the same way. Moving to the reds, I haven't seen a single person praise the AK. It's kinda trash, let's be honest. The Deagle Ocean Drive would be insane if it had a pearlescent effect or a hollow effect, but it doesn't. Some of the theory crafts I've seen on Twitter are amazing, but I'm going to assume there isn't thousands of people actively applying expensive hollow stickers. Because of that, the print stream is still the better skin, and I wouldn't expect crazy demand for the Ocean Drive as a result. There are some skins that are worth talking about. There are some cool ones, I can admit that. I would say better than Shadowweb across the board, even though Shadowweb had the containment breach. I would also say that this new case is worse than Broken Fang, which had the cybersecurity, monster mashup, print stream, and neo-noir. Special shout out to the exoskeleton, which is a great budget op. Saving grace for this case is the new Gamma knives, specifically the butterfly. The problem is we've seen this before. If you look at the graph of the Shattered Web case and the Broken Fang case and don't know what happened, let me explain. Both of these cases released with new rare items. The Shattered Web case had Shattered Web knives, and the Broken Fang case had the third glove set. The dip in price comes from these new rare items appearing in a new case that will be dropped in game. 4 months after the Shattered Web operation ended, the Fractured case released. This case had the same knives, and the prices on the Shattered Web case crashed very hard. Some people still held hope that maybe the quantity was low enough that rarity would carry the price back up, but we have not actually reached that point yet. The unbox rate of the Shattered Web case is atrocious, so prices are still low. Not at their lowest point, but for most people it has been 2 years at a loss. The Broken Fang case didn't have as big of a drop initially, partially because people will still open it to get a print stream, but also because the new Snakebite case that contained the same gloves was released at the end of the operation. I do still hold out a smidge of hope for this case because of the skins, and that's why I'm not touching the Riptide case. I think the Riptide case has more in common with the Shattered Web case than the Broken Fang case. All of this is assuming that these new Gamma finishes will be released in a new case, but with it happening the last 2 operation cases, I can't really see why it won't happen this time too. Now maybe someone wants to take that risk, and to that I ask, why? I haven't actually gone through and broken down the prices for all of the different collections, and it is hard to give a definitive answer until the prices balance out a bit, but I can't see what would make the case so desirable that you would take that risk. The new high tier skins look good. Collectors will be looking to purchase, and people who specialize in trade-ups will be going crazy over something like the Desert Hydra. Especially the Mac 10 case hardened if there is good overpay for number 1 patterns, but I think the Mac 10 case hardened is kinda trash, honestly. It was really disappointing. Regardless, skins have always been a safe option. I'm predicting that supply will be insane this operation, but that also comes from the demand being insane. Trade-up fuel should be profitable as usual. Moving to the stickers, I think we're looking at some underwhelming stickers. During the Broken Fang operation, I spent most of my stars hunting the battle-scarred stickers, and this operation I'm really only going to be gambling on skins. One bright spot for some of the more desirable stickers is the new drop system. Sure, there's 18 different stickers, which is a good spread, but to take it even further, every sticker has 4 different versions. Technically, we're dealing with 72 different stickers. The problem with the Battlescarred Hollow that everyone was so hyped about predicting to double in a year, and all those other crazy expectations, is that the quantity was in the millions. With the new sticker system, the desirable stickers actually have an opportunity to become rare enough that prices will rise. So with potentially getting lucky by opening the skin collections, or by playing the averages with the sticker collection, why would you risk a Riptide case that could be dead in months? I don't see the logic.